When you unmask a narcissist, a tornado will follow. Hey guys, I have a question for you. Have you ever been in the direct path of a tornado in your life? Or even been close and witnessed one? A tornado is one of the most destructive freaks in nature on the planet, and the damage it causes can completely devastate anyone and anything that gets in its path. Today I'm going to share a tornado analogy with you. I'm going to explain what to expect when you unmask a narcissist and how they transform into an emotional tornado. So stick around for a few minutes and let's break this down. Tornadoes form when certain weather conditions are met. As warm, humid air rises into thunderclouds, cooler air falls. And when those two things meet and enough pressure has been created, a tornado will take shape. Think of the narcissist as that warm, humid air, and you're the cool air that eventually collides with them. At some point, something has to give, and when you confront a narcissist, what happens? It causes an enormous amount of pressure on the narcissist. The narcissist has been trying to rise up, gain strength, and become increasingly powerful over you. And they've gotten away with it up to this point. No sign of any tornado yet. But you've been putting up with their shit for far too long, and you decide it's time to push back. It's time to call them out and expose them for what they really are. And when that happens, get ready, because the narcissist will feel that pressure, and that's when the tornado is about to come. The thing to understand about tornadoes is they show up with very little warning. They aren't like a hurricane where there's time to plan and prepare for what's to come. Oh no, tornadoes can literally come out of nowhere, and the destruction they cause can change lives. You see, narcissists are all fine and dandy as long as you abide by their rules. When you follow along with their idea of how life works and conform to their way of thinking. But when you sit back and take the time to think things through and realize everything they've been doing and saying, from the whole phony, sunny, and calm disposition in the start to the cloudy and rainy conditions you're in now, is all just a bunch of bullshit. You'll eventually make a decision to heighten the storm. You'll decide you're tired of those rainy days, and you're going to take the steps to do something about it. So as soon as you call them out, right then and there, the narcissist mask will fall off, and the rainstorm quickly evolves into a tornado, and the destruction begins almost immediately. It's going to start out with the hypersensitivity. How dare you call me out? How dare you question anything I say or do? Who the hell do you think you are trying to make me accountable for anything I do? You're acting really crazy right now, and you better knock it off. They'll go off on you big time, just like a tornado. They'll start a path of destruction in your life. It's going to begin with you, but believe me, that path of destroying you is just the beginning. They'll try and destroy anything they can that is close to you. They'll rip through your friends and your family. They'll try to take anything that has any meaning to you and demolish it. They might try to destroy your property. They might try to steal things from you. They'll do whatever they can to make you feel as devastated and defeated as possible. I've seen narcissists turn into these tornadoes throughout my entire life, whether it's been in a personal experience or witnessing it happen to other people. And no matter how calm you try to be or how hard you try to reason with a narcissist, know this one thing. As soon as they sense any kind of pressure starting to build up, they'll go from a calm state right into a tornado with no warning. So you need to be prepared and have a full understanding of what's about to happen when you unmask them. You should have an escape plan in place. You should have a storm shelter you can go to if that tornado becomes too big to withstand on your own. Make sure you have resources around you, strong allies that will back you up and protect you from the pain. And it's important to understand that no matter how prepared you are for this tornado that's about to emerge, there will be some damage done that can't be reversed. Things are going to be said, friends will be lost, and trust will be destroyed. The interesting thing about tornadoes is they don't last for very long. And even as intense as they can get, when you consider the big picture, when you understand that this situation is only a small snapshot of your entire life, it's going to make it easier to withstand this storm and move on to a better life. When you find the strength to face the tornado head on and understand that it will disappear in a relatively short time, it will help you face it sooner rather than later, because getting through the storm and getting it over with is the goal you should be going for. Why be stuck in a cloudy, dreary, rainy life forever? You're better than that. Create the storm, then let the storm pass. And before you know it, the sun will start shining on your face again, and your new life will begin. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, keep looking for the signs. Stay alert, be vigilant, be strong, be brave, and go live your best life.